Hey, restaurant owners, Ryan Gromfin with the Restaurant Boss. Today I want to talk to you about why some restaurants are crazy busy while others are empty. So I'm going to show you a quick video here about a couple of nights ago when we got here in Nashville. I was walking home after dinner and I saw a sign that said Pancakes around the corner from the hotel. I don't know anything in this area. I went and looked and I was like, all right, cool, I'll go there tomorrow morning for breakfast. So the next morning we walk out of our hotel. We got about an hour until the show starts. And we turn the corner and the line is out the door. You'll see it in that video. And then the restaurant next door to them had no wait at all. It was empty. So we ended up going there for breakfast because we didn't want to wait in that long line. Well, then we talked to a few people and there was mixed reviews. Some people were like, oh my God, the Pancake Pantry, like it's the best thing you've ever been to in Nashville. You got to go. And other people were like, it's all marketing and hype. It's not that good. But I was like, look, I'm here in Nashville. The line's out the door. We got to try it. So this morning is Sunday morning. I went there a little bit earlier. We left a little more time. We waited in line. It was pretty quick, 20, 25 minutes. It's pretty cold outside, so it felt longer. But we stood in the line. We sat down and we had breakfast. And I would say the breakfast was completely average at best. Now, this is not a review of Pancake Pantry. The point is, I get this call a lot. Sometimes restaurants owners will call me and they'll be like, I don't get it. Our food is better, our service is better, our build out's newer. We have no wait, and yet across the street, the line is out the door every day. Why is that? It's really hard to say. I wish I could sit here and tell you, step 1, step 2, step 3, this is what you do, that's why. What I will tell you, we did some research on this brand and we looked at it a little bit. One, they're a staple. They've been around since 1961. They have 3 locations. They're very well known in the Nashville and Gatlinburg, Tennessee community. But number 2, it's very well executed. Like, our concern waiting in line is, oh my God, how long is this line gonna be? Oh my God, how is this gonna work? But they were on it. We waited in the line, they came out, they passed out menus, they told us about how long we can expect. Food came out fast. The ordering process was simple. Like, they really did a good job. So, what I was saying, I would focus, if I were you, if you're in a situation like this, if you have a restaurant that you think the food, the service, the build out, everything about your restaurant is great, and yet there's something across the street from you or something near you where the lines are out the door and you just can't figure that out, is, one, what's great to you may not be great to others. Like I said, I felt that my breakfast was fine, but I don't know what the expectations of the Nashville diner are. This is my first time in Nashville. I haven't spent a lot of time in Tennessee. I don't think the biscuits were very good. I don't think the gravy was very good. But maybe to the community here, that's exactly what they're expecting. So the first thing I would say is, like, don't build a restaurant to your palate. Don't build a restaurant to your needs. You have to be building a restaurant that connects with your guests. So number 1, I'd say, when I see restaurants that think their food is great but are struggling, their food may be great, but it may not be what their local guests want, or their food really isn't that good. So number 1, like, let's get some measurables in place around that. Number 2, there's a lot to do with marketing here. This brand is on TV. This brand is well known. This brand has been around for a while, consistently executing. So what type of social media are we doing? What type of influencers are we attracting? It builds on itself, so nothing is too small. So make sure that you're getting that marketing, that influencer, that other people talking about your brand. Make sure you get that out there. And then the third thing is just execution. Like, there is no substitution for execution. You have to execute consistently day in and day out. And sometimes it just takes time, but don't ever cut corners. Don't stop on execution. So again, I wish I could sit here and tell you step 1, step 2, step 3. I wish I could sit here and tell you this is exactly why some restaurants have lines out the doors and others don't. Sometimes we just hit lightning in a bottle. But if you're one of those restaurants that is maybe asking yourself the question, again, I'd focus on, are you connecting with your guests? Is the quality there at the level that you believe it is? And what are we doing for marketing? How well are we executing day in and day out? Have an absolutely amazing day. Don't forget to check out therestaurantboss.com where you can get a copy of our free book. We've got videos, we've got free training, we've got everything you need over there, therestaurantboss.com. And check out clickbacon.com. If you're not happy with your bookkeeping, let us know. We're launching a bookkeeping service as well as our software to support you if you are doing your own bookkeeping. or if you're still wanting to do your own bookkeeping, either way, we can help you out. Go to clickbacon.com, schedule a free demo, and we can do an audit and an analysis of your restaurant financials, let you know where we think there's opportunities and if we think your books are being done properly. Have an absolutely amazing day. And remember, systems create freedom. Freedom creates value. Value creates scale. Bye-bye.
Make It Happen is the book I wish I had when I was operating restaurants. Inside are the lessons that took me 10 years to learn and 10 more years of teaching to perfect. I've condensed the most important lessons into this tiny book for building a big restaurant business. I am on a mission to improve restaurants all over the world. Because of that, I want to send you a free copy. Grab yours today at therestaurantboss.com.